Good day, good people. It is finally here. The Dead Hot Summer 3.0 update has finally made it to console. We are no longer, no, we're still the redheaded stepchildren, but at least we get to do what the other kids do. We just get to do it last. But we are here. Now, I went through and I played with a lot of the options. How do I show you the options? No. All right. So I created my own preset. I thought it was. Let's see. All right. So it was, yep, this one. So I created this preset. So I went through, I looked at all the different settings, all the stuff that I wanted to kind of play on in this first run through. And this is what I landed on. The range damage and all of that just comes from being on warrior difficulty. I added in the headshot finisher, so I can still do damage to the body, but I cannot kill the zombie unless I hit them in the head for that final blow. We used to have workstations in the wild, so I just put that up to 20%. I didn't want to go too far with that because, let's be honest, if it was a true apocalypse, probably wouldn't find that many functioning workstations. I did like the repair degradation concept, so I did add that at 5%. And if you don't know what that is, I'll explain it as we're going through. What else did I change? Of course, 64 enemies on the Blood Moon count, which I'm really curious to see how close to that 64 we actually get now. And the traders are always open. So even if I finish a mission late, I can still get in and turn that in. That doesn't change the fact that the zombies can still kill me if they get the opportunity. Last two things I turned on enemy density up to medium, so we're going to be dealing with a lot more zombies than the default. And I turned off zombie digging because this I plan to be one of the long playthroughs. So we'll probably play through, I don't know, maybe 100 days. I haven't decided just yet, but I definitely want to get us into the snow biome and build an underground base there. So that those are kind of the plans. If you want to follow along with this world and this generation, the game, the world generation seed is 3.0. Let's go, all in lowercase, as you can see right there. Once I figure out how to get the code from console to the YouTube description, I will make sure to put it in there in case you want to use these exact same settings. If not, you have them right here so you'll know what to change. You can always come back, pause it, and you'll have it there to go. All right, let's get this game created. Let's jump in. All right, we are in. And oh, see, I changed my crosshair. It's a little orange now. All right, so y'all know how the beginning of this goes. Now, I'm not going to be using the same strategy that I used in the beginner's guide. I'm going to do something a little different this time. But I want to take this opportunity while I'm going through these beginning quests to tell you guys what I'm planning to do with this series and with every series that I have going forward. And that is, I want to bring y'all into the series in the sense that the comments that are in this video, I'm gonna pick, I don't know, one, somewhere between one and three, and read and respond to those comments in the next video. So that way we truly do turn this into a for real community. Because at the end of the day, I love playing this game, but I want y'all to be entertained and I want y'all to be a part of that process too. So that's kind of the thought behind that. So leave a comment. It has a chance of being part of the next episode. Now that I got that out of the way, I'm gonna jump through these because I don't think y'all want to see me do this all over again. And we'll kind of talk through things after we finish up. All right, challenges are done. Let's redeem them. I really feel like my cursor is it's a little weird. Let's see. Where would I know? No, definitely not that general. I don't I just feel like my cursor is just a little weird. Oh well, we're not gonna worry about it. So now in the last series, in the final series of 2.6, I said that we were gonna use, what do we have to get this to in order to get this level 3? So intellect's got to be at level 3 before we can use robotics inventor. I said that I was going to use the robotics as my kind of ranged weapon, and it was a toss-up between the spear and the sledgehammer with the melee weapon. I think I'm going to use the spear just because I think it'll work best with the robotics, especially when we get to the junk turret. The junk turret is absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to go there. I'm going to put a point actually into lockpicking. I want to see if I can reduce the amount of the unnecessary magazines that we were getting. Obviously one into Master Chef, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually put one into light armor. The reason why I'm not putting that 1 point into advanced engineering, one, like I said, I don't want to dilute the loot pool, but I also want to see if I can still get what I need to get with just lockpicking, as far as getting the magazines for the Forge Ahead books. Oh, we got bees. Because of course we have bees. At least we got some honey out of that. The other part is I didn't put any points into tools because I'm not going to be prioritizing building right out of the gate in this playthrough. This one I'm going to take a little bit of a slower approach because I'm going to build a different base. I'm not going to build what I built in the last couple playthroughs. I want to try a new design. I haven't quite mapped it out yet, so that's why I don't want to try to build it on day one, because I don't fully know exactly what it's going to take in order to make it a functioning base. Just another tree stump. I really should be hitting those tree stumps. And normally I would be looking for somewhere that I can quickly raid just to grab a couple things. Like this house looks like it might be good for the taking. Just want to have somewhere kind of go through. The first few days are going to be all about trying to advance as best as we can and as quickly as we can. What is this place? Oh, it's a zero skull. There's no in-game loot. So we're not even going to waste our time with this place. We might check the kitchen just to see if there's maybe like a food item, but we're not going to spend any time here at all for real. Where's the kitchen? Some clothes here. Hey, we'll put that on. And we'll take that. I just want to find the kitchen. Oh, there it is. And no zombies in the kitchen. Good. Is there any food in the kitchen is the question. No. Just a sandwich. Yeah, so this was pretty much a waste of time outside of getting those so I can make me a bone knife. So that worked out. All right, let's move. Yeah. Crap, that road is complete. That's been complete. All right, let's get out of here. There's really no point in being here. They at least had a mailbox out front. Oh, that's the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm definitely gonna be putting a point into the vehicles skill because I want to try to get to at least the mini bike as quickly as I can. So let's go talk to old Rect. I didn't see the option to turn off him talking at all. I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can find that one. And if I do, you'll know because he'll be shutting what they call the hell up. But for now, you already know what we got to deal with. Hey Rick, I'm back. Hold on. Let me clean up outside for you a little bit. All right, y'all. Y'all didn't see it, but I had to restart the game because for whatever reason, the zombies just felt a little too easy just then. And so I restarted the game just to make sure that I was playing on the same options that I started the game initially with, and they weren't there. So I had to go back and reload it. But now, as you can see, we do have all of the options that I previously discussed. All right. Now that I know where I can find this code in game, I'm just going to type it out myself and add it to the YouTube description so you guys will be able to follow along and play this exact setup if you so choose to. Hopefully it transfers over to PC as well, but I'm pretty sure that most of the people that watch my videos are console players, which is cool. You know, we got our own little thing going over here. No offense to you PC guys, but you know, we're our own people. I can't blame lockpicking for it just yet, but nice to have a Forge available already on day one. That's pretty cool. I think that there's a certain point where it stops kind of giving you that extra benefit. So I'm going to have to check. Wait a minute. Oh, this is that new combined station. Ah, okay. Like, wait a minute. I didn't see that there before. Oh, that's what's up. So now we've got something else that we're going to have to add into our crafting space in our base when we make one, which is all right with me. Because as y'all have seen, I usually have... Did we just find a helmet light mod already? All right. Okay. All right. Little... What do they call it? That streamer look? I guess I'm getting some of that because this is the first time that we found one this early on. So that's kind of cool. And y'all saw it. I made no changes to the loot quality or any of that. Oh, Rick, it's so nice to not hear you say a single word, sir. All right, let's get this job knocked out. So let's switch over our mission to the berry supplies. Now, the first thing I need to do is take care of our encumbrance problem. So I'm just going to craft the box, and we're just going to set that down right outside of Rick's place here. Just so that we've got, one, we know where it is, and it'll be easy to get in and out of it since we'll be back and forth to him a lot. And we're just going to dump everything off in there. We don't need to keep any of that on us. Ma'am. All right, let's see if y'all are a little harder now. You shouldn't die so easily. I like seeing that damage, man. That's awesome. Yeah. Now I just wish that we could get the little health bar, and I will be set as far as having some of the stuff that they have on PC. All right, I'm going to get over to this berry supplies. Y'all really don't need to see me do this. You've seen me do it a million times. Well, maybe not a million because I haven't made that many videos, but you know the process. You know how it goes. So I will pick back up when we are done with that. Had to rough up a couple of guys before we can get started. All right, let's get this done. Why did I put the stone shovel away? Oh, I'm sure I am going to get yelled at in the comments for that one. All right, back to work. Well, that was quick and easy. All right, let's get out of here. Now, I will tell y'all, not having that point in Miner 69er, I could definitely feel the difference just now doing that one. And it was not fun. So I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and put that point, or put a point into Miner 69er, just because I don't want to be dealing with running out of stamina. But that's not going to be our highest priority because, like I said, we're not going to be at a biker. Oh no, sir, we definitely want no smoke with him. We're not going to be doing a lot of resource gathering early on, so it's not that big a deal just yet. So I want to get the points into the things that I really need them in, and then we'll circle back to that one. Hey, Rick, I can come in here and say whatever I want to you, and you just got to take it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's grab our pipe machine gun. Let's see what he's got. Well, I guess we're going to the Jacob's Residence. The Blue Sky Project is a good one, but we're going to do Jacob's Residence first. And I might circle back and do the Blue Sky one. Just because I think that there are a bunch of magazines in that place. And we could definitely use that. I thought there was some here. We're going to eat that. Or we might as well scrap that. How much does that give us? Not much. Let's go ahead and eat this charred meat too. Drink. Open this. No, don't put it away. We need to take it with us. Just in case we get into some troubles. Alright, let's head over. Man, look at that wide spread across here. Does it tighten up? It does tighten up. Alright, let's get over to the mission. I don't know about this random... Actually, we can use this to wash off. Get rid of our smell. Yep, because that's why she's running. She can smell us. Oh! Oh, we can see our damage too? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Alright, y'all are doing just a little too much. Let's get the knife out. A little stab on you. A little stab on you. Back up, back up, back up. Stab it again. Alright, alright, alright. He's slowly bleeding out. She's still running. Nope, nope. Nope. Okay, knife back out, knife back out. Ooh, she died right before she hit us. Ooh, luck was certainly on our side right there. Can I have some food, please? No, I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll take that. It's all to the goodie. That could have been tragic. All right, let's see if there's any food in here. No, there is not. Those don't usually give us a whole lot of wood. All right. Let's check and see if this place has a mailbox. We do want to check that first. There will be no double looting in this series. I don't plan on doing any double looting at all outside of like simple things outside of like the mailbox that's outside or something like that. The stuff around the perimeter will never double loot the full location. I want to get as much play into each episode as I can, and y'all don't need to see me run through the same location twice. That gets boring. I just need this lumberjack. Jesus Christ, man. Will you die already, sir? Bro. Thank you, Jesus, man. Like, I get being tough and all, but cut the brother some slack. Alright, what do we got? Magnum Enforcer doesn't really help us. Is that Dick's Diner? Oh, how far are we from wrecked? Let me complete this. I think we're going to live there. I think that's where we're going to post up for the first few days. Just because it's such a solid place. The walls are already concrete. The doors are pretty sturdy. I love that word. Sturdy is such a good word. So I think that's where we're going to live. So we'll complete this mission. We'll take over. We'll clear out Dick's. We'll put all of our stuff down, land claim block, all of that. And then we'll go back to Wrecked to get the next mission. I like the signage, man. They changed up a lot. I really like what they did with all of that. Now, eventually, I don't know which playthrough. It might be the other one that I have planned. We're going to turn off being able to see the day and the time and all of that stuff. And we're just gonna depend on our memory as best we can. I can definitely feel the difference with having that zombie density turned up, because man, they are freaking everywhere. Oh, can't be doing that. That's how we get killed. My objective is not to die at all, or at least for as long as I can without dying. And I know that's gonna, there's one particular viewer who happens to be a good friend of mine who just loves to watch me die, or even hear about me dying motivates him in some kind of way. We're actually talking about introducing him to the channel at some point, and just know that he's going to get me in a whole bunch of trouble and whatever we end up doing on the game, because he is reckless. He's very Leroy Jenkins when it comes to how he approaches the game. Whereas I'm like super tactical, like I want to get my sneak kills in because I think that there's a certain level of skill associated with being able to do that because of how the zombies spawn. He's like, oh, you're playing scared. Like, hold on, bruh. Like, I like my little sneak kills. Don't be mad at me because you just straight gung-ho with everything. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. All right, and I'm just gathering my resources. Y'all know this is what I do. If you've watched any amount of videos, you know I am a hoarder. I take everything. All right, I do need to get an understanding of this lock picking. No, where is it? Where does it tell me about the? Where does it tell me about the Forge Ahead books? Workstations. Lockpicking boosts up to crafting level 12, and we were currently at level 6. So when we get to 11, we're going to have to just start stockpiling books so that we can continue to get that benefit until we get to a point where we need one of those next level workstations. Oh, there you are. See, this is why I like putting my bow and arrow to use, because I can do stuff like that. And now, it should be a much easier kill. See how that works? I didn't have to run in and take the chance of getting jacked up. I can get in, do what I need to do, and get out. Definitely putting on all of the clothing that we find. No, don't hit the fridge. Okay, all right. That'll take care of food for today. What else we got? Coffee beans, some more charred meat, little cooking magazine. We want to get to bacon and eggs as fast as possible. I thought I heard a noise. Did y'all hear that? Not that y'all can tell me that you hear it. I guess I have to read it in a comment if you did. I think I have one of these on already. I do. Give me all the cloth. All right. Where are the... Okay, there's one over there, and there's one in here. Oh, he's right by the... Oh, I can see his head. Let's see if we can take it off. We can indeed. I love this orange crosshair, y'all. Oh, it makes it so much easier. Sir, can I see your... Let me see your face! Oh, you should be really close to dead. Oh, that's right. I got headshot kills only, so... If I don't get a headshot, he doesn't die. There we go. Get him out of there. Now, I thought I saw some books laying on the ground. I did indeed. All right. Can I please... there we go. I was just about to say, can I please get a spirit book? Now, hopefully, we don't get done in like we did in the last series. Could not find club magazines until the day of Horde Night. That was not a fun experience. Anything in the rest of the room? Hey, give me that up there. That's free clay. What's in the medical box? Okay, some useful stuff. Now, I do need the pipes, since we can make a forge already, and we'll be in Dick's Diner, and there'll be plenty of places to get leather. We should be able to craft a forge on the first night, so that is an awesome start to this playthrough. What are we going to do at that point? Let's see. We've already got one into spears. Light armor, master chef, lock picking is taking care of our... Should I put that point into minus 69er? No, let's work on getting the spear up. As soon as we can, we're going to start putting points. Ooh, this does help. Now, let's increase this first. I am going to have to get intellect up to level 3 as quickly as possible so that we can start putting points into Robotics Inventor, because that's the only way that we're going to be able to start moving through. So I want to get my spear to at least a level 3 before we start focusing on that part of it, because that is such a big tech tree. I don't want to be waiting too long to get started and then we get late in the game before we're finally able to actually do anything with the robotics. A lot of zombies outside. I can hear them. Yep, and he apparently heard me. I'm not gonna worry about him for now because I think he's got a lot to go through to get in here. Let me just where are you beating at? Probably down low. Oh yeah, you got a while. Alright, I'm gonna let you have that, brother. Oh, we woke him up already. Oh, missed him. Didn't miss that time. Oh no, we don't want to be falling. All right. Is there? Oh, the other one's already awake too. Oh, wait a minute, did he fall? Oh, that's who I heard fall. Hey, back up, buddy. All right, well, I guess we'll hold down the stairs just to get rid of him, because he's got to come back up, right? And then if anybody... What the... Bro, you have got to be... Yo! Okay, this is not good. We're using our freaking one first aid bandage on the first day, playing around with a zombie. Alright, well, they're going to have a hard time getting up here and in here. I guess we need to repair this. Now, with the degradation thing that I did turn on, you get your first repair free. If I repair this particular stone axe again, it's going to get to a point to where it can't get fully back to 100%. I think there's 2 more zombies up here. Looks like just one this time. I don't know how I woke him up, but oh well. Let's put him back to sleep, but this time permanently. All right, get him out of there. What do we got? A little steroid. That might come in handy. Check my back just to make sure nobody's sneaking up on me. All right, another spear book. We'll take it. All right. So I think we can get out of here without having to deal with any of them. So we're going to do that. We're going to take the quick way out. And I'm actually going to go over to Dick's and clear it out first. Establish it as our base. And then we'll go back to Rick. I don't have to... All I have to do is clear the zombies out and get our stuff down. I don't have to actually do all the looting and stuff of it right now. We can always circle back to that. I am going to drop everything that I have on me off, though. So we're just going in. We're just strictly coming in. This is going to be a smash and grab. And it's not even really a grab. It's more just a smash. Because we just need all the zombies gone so that they're not running at night. So let's just move through. Oh, there's no way I woke her up. That pisses me off. Whatever. That's what we came in here for anyway, so it is what it is. Got her down. Little stab to the face. Come on, where you at? You up top or you behind the door? Behind the door it is. Little stab. Little, oh, whoa. Little more stab. Let's get an up close stab. And then another long stab. Get her out of there. Turn around other side. Now that we know that there's usually a crawler here. Line him up. And light him up. Yes! Okay, one and done. That's that one hitter quitter right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. One less thing for me to have to do later. Little stab. Get you bleeding a little bit. Less work for us. We know we got to get that headshot finisher. Poke. Little poke. Get him out of there. All right. Now we just got... What the heck? I know I'm not crazy. I know y'all heard that, right? All right. Let's see. Are you behind door? Man, that coffee thing messed me up. I thought that was a zombie. All right. So we got one up there. We had one up there. And is there one up there? There is not. Are you by the box? You playing peekaboo up there? You are. All right, come on, come on, come on down. Oh, he's dead. All right, so a couple things we need to get done very quickly. We're going to put down our land claim block and our bedroll. And we're going to dump everything else. Ooh, what you got here? Rounds per minute and max durability. All right, I'm going to let you stay in there for now because I want to put all this other stuff in there. But let's bring this down. And let's bring this down. Everything else can go away for now. And we're going to drop our land claim block. Actually, let me clear this up. Get this out of the way because I want to drop it right behind the register. Sweet. And we're going to put that right beside it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start crafting some wood spikes. Just because I know I'm going to put those outside the door. Those doors have great durability, but I just don't want zombies over there beating on stuff. Let's drink this water. And if we come across somewhere that has... Wait a minute, where am I going? If we come across somewhere that has some water, we'll go ahead and fill that. We'll go ahead and fill that up. But moving around at night now is going to be that much more dangerous since there's such a higher population of zombies moving around. So we're going to have to be very careful. Quick map check, see if there's any water. Oh, we're going to have to run right back by some. All right, we'll grab that on the way back. Let's get over to Trek. Hey, Rick, listen, man, let me tell you. Having you mute has got to be one of the greatest experiences of this update. We are going to take this place. Like I said, I think it has quite a few spots you can get magazines and books from. And, well, not that it's going to matter. We don't have any for real money. I can check and see what we got back at the crib. I'm going to grab some stuff out of this box. We're only going to take the stuff that we're probably actually going to need. So I'm going to take this, the iron for sure, the leather, the pipes, the clay. Yeah, I figured you were going to get hungry. I'm going to take these just in case. I may have to do something strange. Oh, we can get plenty of water. Just in case I have to do something strange to keep myself from starving. I think that's all we need for right now. It is. All right, where's that water? All right, I'm going to mark this. I'm going to grab that water, and then I'm going to head back in, and that may be the end of this episode. Because anything that I do overnight, I can just update y'all on tomorrow. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let me get back to the crib. I'll kind of give you an idea of what the plan is, and we'll go from there. Well, they are determined to try to make me fight a biker, huh? It's not happening. It's not happening. All right, let's bring my spikes down. We're going to have to clear old Skinny Pete here. Uh-huh. I just need you bleeding a little bit, my boy. That's all. Just a little bit. Uh-huh. Get him out of there. All right, those other guys are going to follow, and I don't really want to deal with a biker. So, let's get these two spikes down. Let's pick up all of this. We can make use of it. Because since I'm not doing what I normally do, I don't have any wood. I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, I got wood. I just, you know. Don't read too far into that. I'm talking about to make stuff in the game. All right, let's get inside. We can close these doors. Now, I'd like to have a couple hatches here, just so that if I do want to fight zombies, it's a they're pretty easy to deal with, especially at night if they're running. I kind of want to go out. So see, this is just what we do. We let them approach, we let up the hatch, and we just deal with them right here at the door. Sorry, sir, we are not open. We are closed for the night. You can clearly see our office hours. Well, I thought you could. You can clearly see our office hours stated on the front of the building. And we are not seating any more customers tonight. Come back tomorrow and we'll think about it. All right. Well, I was going to go out and get some more wood, but we're already thirsty. There's a bunch of stuff that we need to do. So I think we're going to end this episode there. Again, guys, thank you for all the support. If you like this video and you want to see more of this series, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on that noti bell, and I will catch you in the next episode. Holla back one time.